But our first guest this morning is ready to help you live that American dream through a great mortgage solution and refinancing options. Ideal Home Loans put the customer's goals and concerns first. Brent Iveson joins us this morning. He has information about purchasing your first home or maybe even refinancing your current home. It's nice to see you again.
Good to see you too.
So if I haven't refinanced in the last 12 months, how much can I save?
You're looking at saving $300 a month. And here's what you really need to keep in mind for viewers is that while we have seen rates increase, we are still at unbelievably historic low levels as you look at where rates have been over time. So right now, 30-year fixed rates are at 4.625%. So in the grand scheme of things, if you have not taken advantage of rates in the last 12 months, you're missing out on putting $300 a month. That's $3,600 a year back in your pocket.
You can take advantage of that right now like that. 303-867-7000, $300 a month back in your pocket. That's huge with Ideal Home Loans. So you say some people out there watching should consider a 15 or 20-year loan instead of a 30-year fix.
Well, absolutely. You know, you have to look at your mortgage loan is the biggest chunk of debt that you have. And people ask me all the time, what's the best thing I can do as it relates to my home loan? It's really simple. Pay it off as fast as you can. You know, I know there's write-offs and a lot of advantages, but really what it boils down to, it's your biggest expense. Get rid of that expense. And right now, with where 15 and 20-year mortgages are, and again, if you're part of this group that hasn't done anything in the last 12 months, this is really aimed at you. Call us. You're going to find that you can get out of your current 30-year home loan into a 15 or a 20-year loan, pay your home off more quickly, and not spend a whole lot more than you are on your current 30-year mortgage today.
That's fantastic news. Now, you're a mortgage banker. I want to point that out, not a mortgage broker. And you're also a local mortgage banker, which is very important for our viewers watching today. Why would we go with you, a local way?
Well, the big advantage that we have being local, obviously we know the market. We understand what's going on. We are headquartered here. The bigger piece in being a banker is we're controlling the entire process from start to finish in our office. So funding, processing, underwriting, everything's done right here locally. So that allows us to get things done from start to finish in 30 days. And where that's important right now in a moving rate market like we're seeing, you not only want to get your loan locked, but you want to close before that lock expires, and locks are typically in 30-day intervals. If you go beyond that 30 days, what ends up happening is you pile up extension fees, and if you go too far beyond that 30 days, you may lose the lock altogether and be subject to current market rates, which are typically going to be higher. So you want to deal with somebody locally who can get you locked, to get you closed, and you don't want to pile up unnecessary expenses. And again, the difference between a banker and a broker, we're lending directly, so we eliminate the middleman. That means lower fees, lower payments, lower interest rates.
And Brett, my neighbor just refinanced with you at Ideal Home Loans. Very, very happy, and he was very happy with the customer service. You made it easy for them to call, but also we should mention your website is just amazing. They can get approved at home.
Well, absolutely. You know, the great part about our website, and this is the piece of technology that really allows us to get things done as quickly as we do. You can apply online, you can give us your paperwork online, you can communicate with your loan officer online 24 hours a day, you can log onto our portal. Anything that you need can be handled online, and even at closing, we can send someone out to your home to close the loan at your house, so you never have to set foot in our office. Now, I know there are some people who want to come in and sit down with us face-to-face, and that's great. We'd love to have you do that, but if you're very busy, if you don't have a lot of time, you know, we're back to school. Sports have started. I know my house is extremely busy.
Well, and the older folks that are watching, sometimes it's not easy for them to get out and about. So
yeah, and that too. Regardless, if you don't have time to come in, jump online. We can handle everything there.
And that website's at the bottom of the screen, idealhomeloans.com. You have a written guarantee. Tell me about it.
We do. We put everything in writing up front as it relates to your loan. So interest rates, payments, fees, loan amounts, everything is done up front. And the reason we do that, we want to show you everything that we're doing so that you can see exactly how we're arriving at the solution we're giving you. We show you what your break-even is so you know exactly how long you need to be in your home for this transaction to make sense. We show you exactly what your payment's going to be so you understand how much we're saving you and what your payment's going to be going forward. Every single detail is covered. We put it in writing, and we guarantee it won't change because we want you to make a decision at the very beginning of the process so you know it makes sense, not last minute at closing.
What happens if I owe more on my home than it's actually worth? Unfortunately, there's a lot of people dealing with that here in Colorado.
There is. You know, there's a lot of people in that unfortunate situation, and here's really what it boils down to. There are products out there to help you, even if you owe more than your home is worth. The other thing to consider as well is that we have seen some very significant natural appreciation in the marketplace over the last few months. So even if you're somebody who didn't qualify 90 days ago, call us back. Chances are you qualify now, and we can get something done for you. And again, if you don't qualify through natural appreciation, There's products out there aggressively trying to help people, and don't let the fact you have a second mortgage or a home equity line of credit keep you from calling us. We can leave that intact, lower your payments on your first, and put you in a better situation going forward, saving money.
Brent and his team have been doing this for a long time. Just call and they'll give you all the information. 303-867-7000. Now, what can you offer FHA borrowers?
Well, if you took your loan out prior to May of 2009 and you currently have an FHA loan, they have made significant changes to the mortgage insurance calculation for eligible streamlined refinances. And here's really what it boils down to. Because of this new calculation, you're going to save $3,000 in closing costs on a $225,000 loan.
Wow.
And you're going to save over $100 a month because of this new mortgage insurance calculation. Not to mention, if you're somebody that hasn't taken advantage of interest rates, you're probably looking at another $200 to $250. So this is easily something that will save you $300 or $350. If you're a current FHA borrower, you don't have to requalify. It's a streamlined, easier process. So if you're someone that has an FHA loan, call our help center, talk to our loan officers. We may be able to save you a significant amount of money with not a lot of headaches.
You've been talking about refinancing, but you also help people who are looking to buy a home. They can call you right now.
Well, absolutely. If you're looking to buy, now's the time to do it. You know, we're starting to see some appreciation in the marketplace. Prices are coming back. Rates are moving a little bit. The longer you wait, the more expensive it is going to get. Now is the time to buy a house.
So tell me what you offer home buyers, and then also how much money do I need for a down payment?
Sure.
I think that may scare people thinking they need 20%.
Well, absolutely, and that's the biggest misnomer out there. You do not need 20% down to buy a house. You can get into conventional financing for 5% down. FHA has a 3.5% down option. CHFA, the Colorado Housing Finance Authority, has a $1,000 down option that works very well for people. So don't let down payment keep you from calling. If you're looking for a home, we can give you access to the Home Buyers Scouting Report. This is an online search tool. We provide all of our home buyers free of charge. You can access this 24 hours a day, search the entire metro area, and here's where this is really helpful right now. If you put in the parameters of where you're looking and how much you want to spend, the minute a home hits the market in that price range and in that area, you receive an email so you can be the first to get a showing and the first to write a contract and close.
Oh, that's a huge plus. 303-867-7000. Quickly before we close, tell me what the process is like when I do call.
When you call our office, you're going to talk to one of our licensed loan officers. They're all paid the same regardless of what product you choose. And really, you're dealing with somebody that's passed a federal and a state test, so they have your best interest in mind. Tell them exactly what it is you're trying to do, and they'll go to work to put together a solution.
Always great to see you.
Great to see you, too.
Great valuable information for you, our viewers. You can call right now and see about lowering your mortgage with Ideal Home Loans. The number again, 303-867-7000. A team of professionals are standing by right now to answer any questions you might have about your free mortgage consultation. Also, go to their website, idealhomeloans.com, and you can sign up for a lower mortgage right on the website. Ideal Home Loans. They can have you saving money in just 3 weeks. Your first payment won't be due until December 1st. Just think about how much money you can save. Ideal Home Loans. They offer lower rates so you can have your new monthly home mortgage in place quickly. The number, 303-867-7000, and they paid for today's segment.